that I can see it work in my life and in my situation. I want you to understand something here. The promises of God will always be fulfilled when you, by faith, act on them. The promises of God will always be fulfilled when you, by faith, act on them. If Jesus came, since Jesus came and gave his life for us, that's not an easy matter for us. We cannot take it lightly. We must understand that if he says, you are my son, I am his son. Male or female, I am his child. And he promises to us everything you see in the scriptures. And they come to us by our faith. So understand here, Jesus tells us that just like he was, everything is made possible to you who believe. Everything. And so it's not because this one said it, or the next one said it, or the other one put it. No, it's because Jesus said it and you believe it. That will cause it to come to pass. You have something to do with it. Remember, all the promises of God are made by faith. And you are a very important part of all of God's promises that you need in your life coming to you by your faith. They don't just pop up there because he promised them. He promised them to a heart that will accept them by faith. And he has given you that level of faith no matter how things may look. So in this world today, you're going through your ups and downs. You're going through your trials. You're in your trials basically because of the decisions you made. God will be with you no matter what they are. See, that's the great thing about it. We can make some errors, but God can help us through those errors to correct them and still carry on a good future in this life for us. So here, how does the resurrection of Jesus Christ influence my future in him, in this world? The resurrection of Jesus means that the same power that raised Jesus from the dead and destroyed the power of the grave sets me free to live a new life that destroys the strong influences of sin in my life. Point number one, I must be aware and on guard of the influences of sin. Okay? This means that my life can be free from the domination of sin. Sin, remember, causes me to lose out with God. It causes a separation to happen between me and God. It builds a huge wall that no matter what I do in the natural can bring it down. But it's a spiritual process that must take place. I must understand that. Romans 6:14, it tells us, means that sin shall not have hold over me anymore. In other words, the resurrection of Jesus gave me the power as his son, as his child. The resurrection of Jesus gave me the power to put an end to sin in my life.